Well, hello everybody. I'm Marion, the Inappropriate Artist here at the Joe Skeen Recreation Area here at the El Mapais National Monument. It's such a peaceful place. This morning I went for a walk around the loop and did something fun that I always do, which is it's my meditation walk, and I just look for sparkly rocks on the ground. But I'll show you my palm because I think holding them up would be silly. So aren't they pretty? Now that one is hard to show. It's like got red sparkly to it. It's like and then this one just enjoying herself. Do not knock my rocks. What's going on, Nugget? Oh, look at that face. Who's a pretty girl? Who's the prettiest girl? That's Nugget. Yes. Oh, fine. Now this one is kind of neat because it's like a little crystal in there. So pretty. I love how yellow that one is. That's so cool. A little bit you can see how sparkly it is. Now you can see the color in that. Isn't that super pretty? Yeah, this is the way I find it super relaxing. And I love all my little finds. I might have some levers. Sometimes I keep them all, sometimes I don't keep any. These I pulled these like literally out of the road. So the road is a decomposing composite, right? Like the pavement that they put together was a mix of stones and gravel and oil and pavement, whatever. And as it has weathered and been traveled on and not repaired, because this is all considered scrap gravel here in New Mexico. So sometimes you can find, even when you're someplace like this at a national monument where I don't normally pick up rocks, I will, however, pick them up out of the driveway. And they have to be like on the surface. I don't dig these ones out. It's just what I notice as I walk. This one's just dirty. I need my spray bottle for that one. Ooh, I should spray them all anyway. Yeah? Well, what? I can't like tie you to everything. No, you may not go wander. I know, but I don't want you going over there. No. think I need to soak it to get that stuff off. She wants to wander so badly, and I cannot allow her to do it. All right. Oh, whoa. This is like a brown, orangey red. You know, I like all these different hues and tones. Because when I go to do the mosaics, because they're still on the table, it's just going to be a long-term project. Um, these kinds of rocks that I find are gonna be really great little fillers. That's what I like. You know, and I have friends who make, like my friend Laced Venom. Um, she makes jewelry and dream catchers and things like that. And when I'm collecting little stuff like this, I think about her too. You know, not just the mosaic project. Because, you know, if she's got a setup and a little Dremel attachment, she can polish up some of these little babies. I know she loves a project. This one looks amethysty. Oh. And I am always, there's certain colors that I'm always looking out for. I hear you, kiddo, but you know, you have an option and you're choosing to be silly. You know, that's the thing, like in a mosaic or something like that, you know, I think in terms of how the subtlety of color in each of these little things um, will change as the light moves across them. Because I consider I'm the concept I have is for an outdoor installation, um, so that it can get rained on, right? Like, right? And I think that'd be cool. Um, we've talked about um, doing like an epoxy pour and then leaving some of the um, surface of the stones out so that they can be polished down with a diamond blade. So then you'd have like polished stone and yeah. And look, I mean, I just love this juniper. Look at this juniper. It's so pretty. I should have it in the picture with me. Isn't she beautiful? Just look at her. Mm. And dude, the crows. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but that was a crow. Like doing loop de loops in the wind. He's just having fun. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I hope you hear that. There was another crow that he was communicating with over there. He, she, I don't know. There were a pair of them making that sound back and forth to each other. Oh, the breeze is so lovely. Good morning again on another chilly day here in the El Mapais National Monument at the Joe Skeen Campground, which, by the way, like, emptied out yesterday, and I was like, oh, it's Monday, and I went and I took my little nap, and then when I woke up, the place was jam-packed. Now, I did hear a bunch of people leaving this morning, but I felt bad for this one couple who had to, like, wow, they were parked on a serious tilt. So they have this cool little short bus. Now, I only met the gentleman whose name begins with a J, and now it's an old name, and it was a really cool old name, and now I'm going through the list of old names in my head, and I just said Jumping Jehoshaphat. It's not. Oh my gosh, I love my brain. Yeah, so their bus, they have a little short bus, cute little short bus, and it's called the Poopy Bus. I know. And he gave me this little sticker he has. I really do need to get myself some kind of merch to hand out. I just don't have anything, but isn't that cool? I love it. The Poopy Bus. They have poopy adventures. Poopy bus adventures. Until we meet again, Joe Skeen. Yeah, this was a great campground, I gotta say. Really glad that I came. And just gonna give you guys, this is a little bit of the loop. Most everybody cleared out of here last night. The people to my right were here when I got here. Is that the Poopy Bus? I think I see the Poopy Bus. It looks like they decided to stay. So the road's a little bit of wishy-washied out, as you can see. But, like, there's cool spots all the way around. Oh! Slow. Take it slow. Alright, so this is one right here. And this was open when I pulled in too, but again, too much of like having to level out, and I didn't want to have to deal with that. But another pit toilet. But look at all this. Isn't it just beautiful? I love the meadow. So cool. Hey! I thought that was you guys. So that's cool. They found a spot. And then there's this one up here, which, like, I bet once upon a time was, like, the camp host spot. How much you want to bet? Because, like, it has that. And then it has, like, its own... You can drive up there, I guess, and be level. Yeah. Kind of tuck yourself up there. I love that tree up there. That made me so happy. Well, off we go. Headed further into the Gila. Oh my gosh, guys, I was driving by and I just had to stop and take a picture of this because I was like, no way. Look at that. Freaking, those are those bluffs, right? But This is a locked gate. That's okay. Let's get it close up. Just beautiful. Wow, guys, I had to pull over. Look at this. Just in There's such a gorgeous work of art by nature. I'm like, no idea how. This is such a holy place. That's what it feels like to me. Like I have entered a holy cathedral and I am gifted by this opportunity. Oh. Thank you, all of you who helped me do these things. I wouldn't be able to do it without your $5 and $10, little chings along the way. I appreciate all of you. Oh, I hope you're enjoying this drive. Indian reservation we were just passing through.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
We're going to a very special rock formation. I'm excited. Alright, so we pulled over here at this little pull-off. And look at what is just off the road. This beautiful arch. Let's go see. Let's go get a closer look. I'm just going to take you on the little walk in. And you can see they have little picnic areas along the way. Even a little arroyo. Look at that gorgeous. Wow. Oh, what does this have to say? Benches, everything. Wow. Okay. The El Mapais area, a land of volcanic wonders, covers a large section of west central New Mexico. This national conservation area includes huge cinder cones, jagged lava fields, miles of underground lava tubes, and year-round ice caves. El Mapais means the Badlands. And this is the La Ventana Arch. Curious how the arch formed? Why, yes, I am. Compressed and buried by sediment, the sand dunes were eventually hardened enough to become soft rock. Easily eroded by wind, water, and frost wind wedging, deep cracks found in the rock allowed water to penetrate. When water expands due to freezing temperatures, rock fragments are forced out. Constant freezing and thawing cycles eventually formed an opening in the arch face. The talus slope, pile of rocks that accumulate at the base of the cliff below the arch, remind us that the size of the arch window will continue to grow as it weathers, and someday in the distant future, it will return to being sand. Let's get a closer look at this baby. Just what a beautiful, oh my gosh. I just can't stop. Look at that. Wow. Yummy. Wow, guys, how cool is that? And look, little sun glow over the top. I love it. So I couldn't shoot much video because there were people around, and I was trying really hard to respect them, but they also were not getting out of the shot. This is a worthwhile stop. It's a short hike in, and a really easy one. There's even a paved, you saw that at the beginning, for those who have disabilities. This is another one of New Mexico's most gorgeous natural wonders. Telling you. When I'm done with the 50 states, I really have no problem just hanging out here. All right, guys, I had to pull over here because look at how beautiful the growth on the lava flows are right now. We've had a lot of rain recently, and I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, just look how lush and beautiful all that is. Wow. Thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I put out a video. A very special thank you to my patrons on Patreon. I appreciate all of you. If you'd like to become a member or just contribute to the gas fund, there are links below in the description box. See you next time, everybody, on my next adventure. Bye.